En Las Sombras is about two children, Luz and Senia, who they're in a mythical land where the sun has disappeared, and they travel with their mom to God's gates with the hope of passing the trial of the gods and becoming gods themselves. I wrote En Las Sombras because immigration has always been a key issue, both in my personal life and in my political viewpoints. And when we were seeing in the news families being separated at the border and children being detained, I felt a need to do something, and I'm a writer, so I decided to write this play. I think the line that came into my mind when you asked me that question was, "Gods, monsters, call me what you like. They're all fancy names for men in power." Yeah, this script has gone through many iterations, and I think the biggest challenge is some of the play takes place in this mythological world, and some of the play takes place in our reality, and finding the best ratio of mythology and reality. I had always imagined, so there are these gods in the play. There's a jaguar, god of death, and then the vulture, god of rebirth. And in my head, I had always imagined them to be like big head puppets, which is, an important part of Latino culture. And so because we have these children characters who would presumably be played by adults, young adults, but adults, the idea of then having the gods in these like larger than life puppet costumes to sort of give you the feeling of what it would be like to be a child with adults, or a child amongst gods. First three words that come to my mind when you ask that question for En Las Sombras is probably fantasy, family, and fight. It's been an amazing process with Parity so far. I first applied for the commission like 5 years ago or something, I think, and was an honorable mention, and got to meet Ludovica and Jen then, and got to know them and thought they were just amazing, and hoped to be able to work with them one day. And then it just feels like the timing is right now that I live here in New York, for them to be the first New York company that I'm working with. And now that I'm here in New York, and we did a Zoom reading of the play, and I feel like I got really great notes from them, and I feel so proud of the play. I am at the writers program at Juilliard right now, so I am hard at work writing some new plays for them. I'm also a member of the Playwrights Realm writers group. About a week ago, the weather in New York turned, and it got beautiful outside, and I was like, because coming from California where it's just beautiful all the time, you're like, whatever, it's a beautiful day. But I was like, oh my gosh, first year in New York, first beautiful day after winter, I must commemorate this occasion. And so even though I'm not really, I don't eat ice cream that often, I was like, I need ice cream. So I was at school, and I went like up to 72nd Street to this ice cream shop, and I got, I think it was peanut butter brownie honeycomb flavored ice cream. It was very intense, and I got chocolate sprinkles on it. It was great. And I went to the park and ate it. It was a great day, great life choice. I don't know what it says about me that I feel like I was the most animated talking about ice cream and not about my play. Wait, you're talking to someone who was born on Friday the 13th, so I care like maybe too much about numbers and their meaning, and the number 7 is like my least favorite number. I think like 7 is awfully closely related with like this idea of like perfection, and it's like a heavenly number, and so I dislike it as a 13.